start recording again because I'm over my cold, and it's the final week of June. Oh, sorry, July. Actually, no, it's not the final week. There's another week after this. There's about 10 days left of July. So can finally sort of talk and not have to blow my nose all the time. So I'm just gonna start recording myself again. Waiting for the open. It's about 2.5 minutes off. It's Monday, 20th of July. Small gap up from Friday close. So see how it plays out today. It's been rallying a little bit during the US session of last week. Everything's been rallying a little bit. It's really far from the moving average. So maybe it does go up a little bit today. But let's see. But it has been very bearish the last few days. Wonder if it were to go above yesterday's high, if there would be sellers showing up there. But I'll just have to see. I won't try to predict anything. Let's see how the open plays out. See what it does today. A big drop here on this bar. Pretty big. Just before the market opened, it dropped about 200 points or something. 400 points. So, yeah. It's just opened now. Just gonna have a look if there's any news today. Oh wow, it says, oh my god, it says bank holiday for Japan. Oh fuck. How did I not notice that? Shit. Oh. Well, see what the volume looks like relative to other days. For might be a yeah. Maybe I just don't actually trade today because of the holiday. Yeah, the first 5 minutes certainly has very low volume relative to normal days, like here on Friday, Thursday. Oh wait, Thursday. Okay. Not sure what to make of this. Let's see about the size of bar one. So bar one's about 350 points, which is bigger than bar one on Friday. So still movement. breaking above the swing high of created in the US overnight session. Two bull bars on the 5-minute chart. cough. Well, the volume's a lot lower than Friday, but the the bars are a little bit smaller than Friday, so definitely less volume here. It says the Tokyo Stock Exchange is open. Oh no, it's actually closed. It says Marine Day, Monday, July 20th. Okay. Maybe I'll just give this a miss. Yeah, just give it a miss today, I think. Yeah, Marine Day. Okay. Just went below prior bar low here. Some buyers stepping in, maybe. Consecutive bear buys here on the 2-minute chart. Showing some consistent selling. Three bear bars on the 5-minute chart. Again, some consistent selling pressure. Could this be an opening reversal? Testing the high of bar 1, the 5-minute chart. Wondering whether to put a sell order below bar 5 on the 5-minute chart. Closes in 20 seconds. Drops down below bar 5. Maybe it's going to go a little bit lower. It's a doji. It's a doji bar. I'm gonna sell below there. I'm short. Sure is bouncing around a fair bit. Second 15-minute bar is about to close. I'm gonna take profit here. whatever. Oh wow. Fuck. Well, I just waited one more minute. Could have doubled my money. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, it's really dropping now. Fuck. Hmm. It's coming into the body of bar 1 on the 5-minute chart. Oh, actually, sorry. No, not quite. Body is very small. Hmm. Stop entry there worked pretty well. Below the spot. Yeah. Could have squeezed a bit more out of that trade. Yeah. Good job to recognize that it's going down. Market's going down. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I'm just gonna step away from the computer for a second. At this point, I think it's just going below the low of the day. Just down here. wish I just stayed in it for a little bit longer. Yeah. Oh, actually, I love the days here. Right here. It's almost there. Looks like it's going below it right now. Oops. Maybe not. Bull bar closing on its high. A 2-minute chart. The last time that happened, the market sold off below it. Not this time. This time there's buyers above it. Buying quickly. 'See what happened here for a sec. Not quite a measured move down of bar 2. So if bar 2 is a breakout bar and that fails, the bears might want a measured move down. They didn't quite get that. Not yet. So the bears haven't hit a target, really. No, they haven't. They still might. A lot of times the market gets close to a measured move target and then it reverses for a little bit and then it comes back and hits it really quickly. Three consecutive bull bars potentially here on the 2-minute chart. Could be a long setup. And a big, strong reversal bar coming from near the low of the day on the 5-minute chart. So far it looks like a trading range open, maybe. Oh, okay, here we go. Are they going to hit the measured move now? So buying above this bear bar didn't prove to be such a good idea. Most people selling above it. Above this big bear bar. The market just gone a few ticks above that on the 5-minute chart. It's still principal bar. I think bears might be trying pretty hard to get this measured move down, but they failed to close a bear bar. Still probably get it, I would imagine. I don't know. was kind of going to say that if there's 3 consecutive bull bars here, all closing near their highs, that might be a buy, but when it does this, right into the close of this bar, a little bit less, interested in buying it right now. Saw something similar in the Nasdaq on Friday, which I bought. Saw 3 consecutive bull bars here, bing, 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 and I bought it, and I held it for a little bit. I didn't hold all the way up here, but I held it for a little bit. I think until the close of this bar, I held it. 3 consecutive bull bars. After a push lower, then 3 consecutive bull bars, and I just bought it. But not quite the same price action here. And bears struggling a little bit to get their measured move. Wonder if it's just going to go sideways and then go dip right into the measured move and then do something like reverse up or something. I hate making predictions because I always look stupid at the end. It's too hard to predict what it's going to do. All I can do is like try to figure out which way it's going now and then position myself in that direction. Here it looked like it was going down. Still looks like it's going down, I think. Bulls buying above things, getting trapped. Everywhere. They're trapped if they bought above that bar now. They're trapped if they bought above that bar. They're trapped if they bought above that bar. They're trapped if they bought above that one. So it looks like it's going down. Here come, okay, so it does hit the measured move there. Possibly a bit of profit taking there. A new low. And a measured move. Bar 2. So yeah, bulls really getting trapped there above this bar if they bought anything above there. Really trapped. There you go. Wow. Had I held my position, I'd be laughing. I wouldn't really be laughing, but I'd be up a lot. Strong close on this 15-minute bar. Below the low of the day. See if there's any kind of reversal from here. A little bear trap maybe and a reversal up. Right now it's trapping bulls above things, so people selling prior highs of things. So I don't necessarily want to buy above things. How did the 30-minute chart close? I think on its low. Oh no, sorry. The first half hour was a doji, and the second half hour traded below it. Okay. It's the 15-minute bar that closed a big bear bar. This bar came and filled the gap. Oh, it didn't quite. Oh yeah, it did. To where I sold. Oh no, not quite. So didn't quite fill the gap. Almost. There's a small gap there for the bears between the low of that bar and the high of that bar, which I think shows some strength from the bears. But it's not that strong. Trading range open so far. Let's see if the bears trap the bulls again above this bar on the 5-minute chart that just printed. If it does trade above there, if the bulls get trapped again. Sort of expected it's going to at least trade above that bar from the low of the day. Maybe people buying the low of the day. can't be sure. Be honest, I thought about buying the 3 consecutive bull bars. Maybe if I see another bull bar, I'll buy it. Get a bear close on the 5-minute chart. Another one. Bears are just knocking it down. See if this bar closes bullish. Something bullish. Looks like it may want to. I'm gonna buy this bar. Oh fuck, it ticked up. Didn't get a good entry there. That's all. Just trying to buy the close of it. Sucks. Oh, this doesn't look right. Shit. Oh man, I should. It was a big risk to buy there, wasn't it? Dang it. I just feel like I'm on the wrong side here, maybe. Should probably get out. Not sure. Okay, there's some movement up. Come on. it's not able to push up quickly. And it just gets slammed down immediately in my face. Fuck. It's getting a bit optimistic there. That might cost me. Yep. Just moving so quickly, it's hard for me to react at the moment. I might get punished here for my indecision. Another bear close on the 2-minute chart. This keeps getting knocked down every time it moves higher. Come on. I'm just going to take profit here. Fuck it. If it's going up, I'll have more opportunities to buy. It's going to step away from the computer for a second. man. It's pumping now again. Fuck. This morning I'm just getting fucked up by not being able to hold anything. I suppose I could be positive that I had 2 winning trades. Yeah, it's alright. Thing is, I saw these 3 bull bars here, but I was worried that the bodies of them are not getting bigger, but are getting smaller. And I thought maybe I'll try to buy if it dips lower again. Maybe it'll get some follow through up. But it definitely put me under pressure. So I started thinking maybe it's not really that strong from the bulls. Could get stopped out, and then when I got a pop, I thought, yeah, just take it. Don't think too much about it. Just take your profit and be happy that you got some follow through from what you thought was a possible reversal at the low of today. Yeah. So it's still trading around the point where I took profit. 853 is where I took profit. 853. So right there is where I took profit. It's still trading around that level. I suppose I could have bought again there and risked my profit maybe, which was like $576. Something like that. But I won't do that now. So the first hour's finished. And the first hour is a kind of bear bar closing near its low with a big tail on top. This is the 30-minute chart on the left. There's a bit of a discrepancy here with my chart because it opens at 9:30, this 60-minute chart. It's kind of weird, but the first hour it went up a little bit and then closed near its low. So now the bulls are starting to buy above things maybe. Yeah. They're buying above this bear bar. Probably going to try and get a new high of the day now, the way this is going. However, I've noticed in big sell-offs that sellers often come in above prior bar highs on the 15-minute chart, and the bulls often get trapped in the big sell-offs. Like here, for example, on Friday, it sold off a little bit, and then anybody who bought anything above prior bar high got trapped, and the market sold off heavily after that. And that's been the common characteristic of all the sell-off days last week. This one here. So Monday last week, If you bought above prior bar high, you got a little bit of movement up, and then it sold off. So it's possible that that happens on the 15-minute chart as well. Today, if it does sell off a bit. Maybe it's selling off to yesterday's close, I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening today with it. It says it's a market holiday, and the range is certainly not that big today. But it's big. It's like 700 points, 1% of the NIKKEI, over 1%. So it's big enough to trade it. Wondering whether I should try to be a seller, small position, sell. But I don't want to do anything right now. In fact, I want to have a break. Because I'm not sure if I made the right decision there to go long. Whenever I do this, try to bottom pick, I just sort of have this weird feeling inside where I feel as though if I keep trying to do that, I'm going to get punished. But sometimes it works for a scalp. Truth is, I'm a little bit confused actually about what it's going to do. I think it's a good time to have a break, make a cup of tea, and then I'll come back maybe a little bit and see what it's doing. Okay, back. Just made myself a cup of tea. It's for sleep, but I really like the taste of it. Really like it. It's lavender, chamomile, and passion flower or passion fruit. I can't remember. Tastes so good. I'm no less confused at the moment about what this market's doing. It's sort of near the bottom of the range, of the opening range, and it's trying to go higher, but it just keeps getting knocked down. Every time it tries to pop up, it gets knocked down. There's many pin bars there on the 2-minute chart with tails on top. So I feel like when I see this kind of price action, sort of trading near the bottom, the low of the day, not making a fast reversal up, it's just sort of a bad sign, I think, for bulls. Like it's going to go even lower. It's sort of trying to reverse up, but it just keeps getting slammed down. Every time it tries to pop up, it just gets sold into. Could be one of those situations where sellers actually are stepping in above prior bar high slowly, sort of adding to their shorts or something. It could be one of those situations. And the other thing it could be, I suppose, is this Japan market holiday, and it just could be just sideways all day. I'm actually just going to have a look again at the volume chart. Yeah, wow, look at the volume now. It's very low, isn't it? This bar had the biggest volume of the day. The 11 o'clock, the start of the second hour. But relative to prior days, it's like 2/3 of the volume of Friday, for example. So the volume is lower by about 2/3. Oh, sorry, by about 1/3. And then Thursday was higher as well, higher volume. Wednesday was pretty low volume. Oh wait, no. Yeah, actually Wednesday was quite low volume as well. So it's kind of like Wednesday, which Wednesday was sideways for a lot. And then in the US session it sold off eventually. Tuesday was very high volume. Not even sure how accurate this is. Monday was a little bit higher again. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how accurate this volume chart is on the trading view, but I think if it prints a third bull bar here on the 15-minute chart, it could go higher, new high of the day maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's moving enough for me to be able to scalp it. Just not sure if it's worth me sticking around for more, if I just be happy with the profit that I've made today and then just come back tomorrow again. When it's back to normal trading. I've seen in the US market, sometimes when there's a holiday, the market still moves again a lot, the futures market. Okay. Wow. Fucking hell. I just can't hold positions. I couldn't hold this short for a big drop. I couldn't hold this long for another push up. Yeah, I'm just not. I bought this bar. I bought here above this bar as it turned out, because I was trying to buy the close of that bar, but it just ticked up, so I ended up buying above it. I went to draw down straight away. If I held this position, I'd be making double what I made. It's usually not a big deal because you can always buy more later. Like you could buy this bar or this bar if you're convinced it's going higher. I wasn't sure. I think you don't have to hold positions hoping that they go higher. You can always buy again later when it looks like it's about to take off again. But it certainly complicates things. Like it complicates things because sometimes when you're scalping in and out, you get stopped out more often. Than if you just held. But it's certainly possible for a highly skilled trader to do that. Take profit at new highs and then buy again and a pullback. I think a high skilled trader can make more money that way, but a low skilled one or a beginner can potentially lose more money. Yeah. Mm. So with my two trades, one made me about 576. That's 600. And the other one made me 368. So I think I'm up about 3% on the day. About $900. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop the video now and just go and do something else for a bit.